All right, we're hopping right into it now.
2, 1, go!
So this is gonna be, at least matchup-wise, right? Because you know players are different. This is gonna be quite the uphill battle for Zelda. Zelda is known for its horrible neutral, and Meta Knight's known for his amazing neutral. So it's gonna be real hard to stop him from doing anything.
I'm kind of surprised to see the Meta Knight from Boringman, considering he's been playing Lucario from at least from what I've seen all day today. I don't know how his other sets went. Yeah.
Okay.
He has Ethernet now. His connection is pretty good.
Oh my god! Now I think now, right?
He just wasn't playing netplay because he didn't have Ethernet.
Okay, good.
No, yeah. He tried to for a bit, and then he
very
just
nice and reasonable person.
decided it was not for the best.
So one thing that I like that Boringman's doing, when you play against Zelda, you want to stay within a certain range of her, and that range is pretty much like the distance of her shortest Din's fire. So if you stay within that distance, it's really easy to punish whatever option she's gonna go for. You can punish her for Din's firing. I guess her next fastest option is to what, F tilt or something?
I mean, her
Maybe
fastest
jab?
is to like F kick, right?
Well,
her
no,
best
it's
fastest.
I think it's kind of slow. At least like when I was talking about it with Grizz, it seems like still a bit of a slower option. You could go for a tilt or something, but you know I don't play the character.
Okay.
Wow, commanding lead from Boringman over here.
Nice.
Nice.
Very, very deceptively strong.
Yeah. You never
know,
expected to kill him.
Yeah, feels almost like her moves are switched.
Like her smashes don't kill, but her tilts all kill.
Her up smash versus her up tilt. Ooh, that's a nice combo.
Oh,
I thought he was just gonna let it rip.
oh, that was probably an accidental.
Yeah. That was definitely an accidental switch, but made the best of it. Love to see it.
Yeah, he got that down smash in and then switched right back as soon as he got the chance. Oh,
Ooh, bringing it back. Only at 47% deficit. That's good. That's real good. And especially with like Zelda's like crazy kill potential. Oh no, he's starting. Okay, he's still doing it.
That was some pretty good coverage on the ledge there. I don't know if he intentionally put his Din's fire like for that situation, but it ended up working really well.
Yeah, real well. So the biggest thing I'm noticing is that, as opposed to the first two stocks, Boringman was giving this man no space to set up and no space to feel comfortable. And now, like after he took the first two stocks, he seemed to be a bit more comfortable. You know, step back a little bit, and it definitely costs him. You do not need this girl to set up.
I'm surprised at how even this game is right now. There's been a lot of back and forth, I think, between both players.
It looked pretty hard at one point, but then he just took 3 stocks unanswered.
So Meta Knight's like aerials are still like transcendent, right?
Yeah.
Cool, that's dumb.
Well.
Oh, what a tech! Oh.
There you go.
That SD, you hate to see it.
Yeah, it's sometimes you don't expect to land the really nasty tech like that.
And no problem, XL. Both Severe and I are happy to you know, host this for you guys. And we hope you guys are all enjoying these intense games we've been having. So he ran it back.
I am not a fan of people running backstage that they lost on, but because of how close that was, and it seems like Doctor was making some strong like adaptations like throughout the set, that might be a play.
Yeah, from my experience playing versus Doctor, I know that he really likes this map. We usually end up striking here. I'm not really sure what map preference Zelda would have in this matchup to begin with, though.
I would argue probably bigger stages. You don't want them to have like small stages like Wario Lands or Green Hill Zone because then that's less room for you to work with.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That was really nice. You just barely got that off, but it looked pretty clean.
Din's clipping him. That kind of disrupted the whole situation. That's just what Doctor needed.
Ooh.
That was good DI, but even with good DI, if Doctor had like, let's say 10% more on him, that probably would have been a stop.
That was really close.
Yeah, I think the platform really helped Doctor out with that throw.
Oof. And then the SD.
Very unfortunate.
Nice there.
I don't know about that, Cade. That seemed weird.
Yeah, Doctor is really struggling to was trying to keep Meta Knight out, with like with just like straight like F tilts or down smashes or jabs, and it was kind of working. But Meta Knight has a really good couch cancel game to begin with.
Yeah, Doctor had a pretty sizable lead. I think he was up by 2 stocks, and looks like Boringman has brought it all the way back. He's got a little bit of a deficit to work with, but not very much. Ooh,
That was
Wow, nice.
I was gonna say that was good. I was gonna say that's a missed opportunity, but it doesn't matter. He still took the stop.
I wonder.
How much experience would these players have playing against each other?
Very little from what I know. I don't know if they played much when Doctor used to play back in like 2016, 2017. But since Doctor went on hiatus and since we've been on nothing but the net play grind, Doctor was entering some WNFs and Parker was not. And then they kind of swapped because Doctor got bad internet and Parker got good internet. So they would both one was entering and the other wasn't, and now it's the other way around. So they don't even get that much experience on netplay anymore. I think that might be changing soon though.
That was a very scary situation for Boringman. Narrowly escaping death twice. Oh, I thought that forward air was gonna hit. Oh my god. Back air?
Ooh.
An up air probably would have been better.
Wow.
Nice.
Back air.
Snuck under there with the bear.
Okay, we 1-1 now.
What would be a good stage to take Doctor as Meta Knight? Definitely doesn't want a big stage, I don't think. Metal Cavern? Yeah, okay. I guess he just doesn't want Doctor to run around and have more time to set up. His like dins and whatnot.
So this seems like a pretty strong Meta Knight stage in general, because like the platform gives them a lot of room to hide, to camp. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter much. I don't know.
How did that Din go all the way out there?
I know sometimes Zeldas do that on purpose to like disrupt the screen. Oh no!
The Dins also get stronger the further you put it away.
Oh yeah, there's definitely always that too.
I think
Really smart Inspire there. Put it on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's a stop.
Man,
That was
could
pretty
he-
nice.
He could have got out of that, right? But he just kind of fell into it. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
If that was a true combo, nuts.
I don't know if it was true before the Dins, but it just put Parker in a really tough situation to
Oh, yeah, for sure.
avoid it. Oh, he's just throwing out bears and
He's
bears.
getting beaten up by this.
Oh
God,
my.
Narrow getting soft.
Wow.
It's a really nice sequence.
That was crazy.
If Doctor takes this game, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a switch.
It makes sense. I mean, Meta Knight should just kind of, give Zelda the business, but
I think it feels like Parker's just having a hard time like getting any sort of combos off.
yeah.
And Doctor's really good at boxing him out too. Like whenever he's trying to force an approach, she's just throwing out jabs and F tilts, down tilts. Really good at keeping him out.
Ooh, yeah. that
Wow.
was-
Yeah, that was a really good punish. Are we gonna see a switch? No.
Oh, no switch. Okay.
I'm surprised. I feel like he might just have an easier time as Sonic with the speed, or maybe even as Lucario, just because he can combo just about anyone.
I'm real surprised that that Doctor banned PS2 and Battlefield. I'm not sure why he would want that.
Wow, these Dins are just really getting annoying for Boringman. Nice.
Oof. Narrowly escaping.
Oh no, that sucks. It's gonna be a bit of an uphill battle, both mentally and stocks for Boringman right now.
Wow, great back air. Still down 2 stocks to 3. So funny thing about Nehru's, the neutral B from Zelda, it's the disjoints or the hitboxes for that move. They're really only at the sides. So if you came from from the top and try to hit it with if you're a Meta Knight, hit it with a down air. Nets could do something similar with his down air as well. You can just straight up beat out that move.
Mm-hmm. Seems pretty tough to get in that spot, but
yeah, it kind of is tough to get in that spot, but it's still possible. Like if you catch them doing a Nehru's at like a bad spacing or a bad time, if your character's quick enough, you can usually jump and hit them from top. Ugh.
wow, that was beautifully spaced, honestly. This looks very, very difficult for Boringman right now. I don't know what changed, since the first game.
It seems like Doctor's just getting more used to how Boringman wants to go about neutral, where he's picking out, where he's choosing to place his dins is really disrupting Boringman, and you only really get those good dins when you understand what your opponent wants to go for.
Mm-hmm. Or like where they want to stand even.
Yeah, like there's been a couple times where
Nice. That's it.
where Doctor dropped a short dense fire right on the floor in front of him.